welcome to Art Therapy. So for our first session, we're going to do kind of a different version of the emotions wheel, and that's good just to be able to get out your emotions and to be able to experience them rather than, being angry and lashing out onto somebody. It's just good to be able to put things out sometimes and be able to work through and process some things. So the supplies that you need for this, I just use these canvas panels here. You can order them on Amazon, get them at Walmart or anything. You need paintbrushes. I use a clipboard because I find it's pretty easy, and I either put paper or I put saran wrap down to be able to put my paints on. Of course, I've already got some colors on here that I've chosen for the different emotions that we're going to be doing in this session, which is the angry, joyful, and sad is the three emotions that I choose to work through for this. Of course, you need a container with water. To make things a little easier, we're just going to work with one of these panels right now. They're all going to be pretty much done the same. So the one I'm going to start with is, joyful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take a minute to breathe and think of the color that I would choose for joyful. Just something that's going to represent that emotion. So I'm going to go with yellow. It's always bright and it's cheerful. And I'm just going to use the flat brush here and going to paint it. Maybe put some orange in here as well. Now, with painting, there's never any wrong way to do this. You can do it however you like. If you want to go up and down, I find it easier to go side by side. Now, of course, I always start with the lighter color first, and then go down to the darker color. And after that is all covered, then I'm going to scoot that aside. I'm going to move on to the next panel, which is angry. For angry for me, I wanted kind of a dark, sort of a red orange. So that's the color that I chose. Once more, you could choose whatever color you like, whatever reaches out to you. Now, typically, whenever you're moving between colors, you do want to dip your brush in some water or get a new brush whenever you're doing it. I didn't because I was already using a lighter orange, so it was easy for me to just move over to the darker orange, and it wouldn't have affected it much. There we go, and that's all colored. I am working with acrylics, so it's going to dry a lot faster than oils. If you're using oil, you'll want to put it in there after it's painted. Use turpentine instead of just water to rinse, clear the brush, or any sort of paint thinner will work for that as well. And then after it's rinsed well, I'm just going to kind of make sure it's dried. I'm going to move on. Now this last panel was sad. And I chose blues. Now I did choose two different colors blues. I did a lighter blue up here. And then I'm going to work on putting a darker blue in towards the bottom, just similar that I did with the yellow and the orange. And once more, you can use whatever color you want, as much colors as you want. This is your creation, it's your expression. So I know I'm going kind of fast in the video here, but take your time. Do one emotion at a time and just kind of let it go out. I just wanted to show you just a couple of different ways, a couple of different ones of what they can look like as you work through them. There we go. after they're dry, I'm just going to take this round brush here. I've got some dark. Now, you don't have to put, you can do whatever, you imagine to be able to put on these panels. So we're just going to work with the blue right now. So this was my sad. So you can either just put more colors on it. You can leave it like it is. It's whatever comes to mind for you with that emotion. For me, I want to make kind of I want to put all of these on my wall in one section. So I'm just going to do trees. So for my sad tree, I just chose brown and blue, and I'm just going to kind of mix that to kind of just get the dark, a darker, I don't want it quite black, but just kind of a gray color. And I'm just going to use this round brush to be able to start here at the base to kind of work up from here. Just some grass or something. And once more, you can put whatever you feel like on this canvas. It's yours. Make it yours. You can paint an animal. You can just do destruction or just whatever you're feeling for sad. That's what you put on here. So I'm just going to put this tree. I'm just going to go from here. And I'm only going to do one tree on this one, I think. Because for me, a lot of times when I'm sad, I feel alone. I'm going to switch actually to a finer, this is just a smaller round brush that will work a little better for getting those edges. And you don't have to be an artist to be able to do this. It's just about expressing yourself. So you don't worry about it if how it looks. So then, using the lighter blue, I'm just going to go back through and I'm just going to kind of dab it here, just a little bit loose. And I'm actually going to put just a little leaves kind of falling, maybe the wind's blowing and some of them are coming off. Actually, I think let's rinse this. I think I'm going to even do a lighter blue, and maybe it's raining. So you can do this however you like. You can be as elaborate with it, as simple. You can, it's just however long you want to spend on it, or however long you feel like you need to. It's just a tool for your toolbox to be able to help you get out some emotions in maybe a healthy manner until you can calm down and have that conversation that you need to, or until you can just really figure out what's going on. Start with the same brush. I'm going to do another tree. I'm actually going to use sort of a light brown for this. I'm just going to start at the bottom, just like I did with the grass. I think I'm actually going to do a couple of trees here, just because, I don't know. I guess because usually when I'm angry, somebody else has something to do with it. They're doing something I don't like, or I'm frustrated with myself on how I'm responding to somebody, maybe. So there's almost always somebody or something else involved that makes me angry. So remember, as you're doing these, to think about that emotion. Think about why you're doing things. Why you're choosing the certain colors you are, why you're choosing what you're drawing, or just make sure to process it as much as possible as you're going through, as you're releasing it, and then just let that anger, let that sadness, let that joyful, and whatever it is come out, and process it. Okay. I'm gonna go get my smaller brush. I think I'm going to do red for the leaves. I think maybe it's on fire or something. Add some more branches in here, maybe. And maybe I'll add a branch just kind of laying down here. Maybe a broken one here, maybe. Usually whenever I get angry, sometimes I lash out and I say things that's hurtful or somebody's hurt me, and so I have quite a bit of brokenness that usually results out of anger, and I guess that's maybe why I thought to do that. Now we're on to our final one, our joyful. Once more the round brush I'm going to use, and I'm actually going to start with the lighter color first because I want to put some green down here in the grass rather than using the dark. I switched brushes. The trees. Mm-hmm. And I actually think I'm going to put maybe some flowers. And there you have it. Thank you for joining me. If you liked the video, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can catch me next time for more art therapy.